Okay, we're live. Yes. Welcome. I'm free. This is what keeps me organized. And yes, space designer, a filthy club organizing. I want to share with y'all what keeps me organized, share with you some of the habits, some of the mindset, the things that you just wouldn't normally think of. Okay, so welcome. And if you would like home organization services, if you would like to learn more about the process, go to feelfreeclub.com and join the newsletter, book your video consultation, do all the things. Now let's get to it. Um, I'm getting ready to go. I'm doing an office today. I'm really excited about. I love doing offices, but new window. There we go. Okay, we're ready. I had to make sure I have my thing to the side. I'm doing an office today, and we're getting ready to go. But before we do, we're going to be here. I'm also on Instagram. Okay? The Feel Free Club. On Instagram. Oh, let's make sure we got what keeps me organized. Pin it. Okay. So we got a few minutes. We have less than 15 minutes. I got a timer going, so we're good on time. People don't really think about what keeps them organized. They don't really, they think it's just like, oh, the space. If the space is organized, then I'm going to be more organized. And then you may have had an organizer come to you before, and then it doesn't stay organized, and you're like, you may feel like, what's wrong with me? But there's nothing wrong with you. It just takes more than you think it does. It takes more energy, more input than you would think to be organized. So these are the things that kept me organized this week. One was the willingness to make decisions in the present. So when we leave off making a decision, like say you come in and you put your mail, you're just going to gather your mail, you just put it on the counter. You say, I'm going to deal with my mail later. And that later never ever comes. And then you get the mail the next day and keep piling it on. When you're not making a decision in the moment to say, well, let me look through what's important now, trash what's left, at least do a pre sort, that decision is going to compound. Not making a decision is going to compound. So, making more decisions in the present helps me stay more organized. Um, like, trying to think of a specific example, but that was an example. Okay, that's plain and simple. The more you leave off to the future, the more clutter, the more things compound because we receive things every day. We have to make decisions every day. The more you leave off till later, the more overwhelming it is to make a decision at all when it comes time, right? Because then you have the big pile of mail, you have the big pile of papers, you have the big responsibilities, be small responsibilities, but then it becomes big responsibilities because it all adds up, right? Okay. So that was one thing. It's just the willingness to just say, okay, I'm gonna make this decision in the present. The next thing, oh, right, and I'm doing my nails before I go, or at least will taking off my nail polish and filing my nails because I don't do nails. I miss my nail tech so bad. The next thing is a cleaning and tidy routine. So let me tell you, this week I got under the weather. My little niece got me sick. I spent time with her and it was such a great time. Oh, that's weird. It was so much fun. And I hadn't seen her in a while. But of course, she had that runny nose, and I came home and I was ill. My mom is under the weather. So I was out for like, you know, 2, 3 days out. Today, I'm feeling much better. But the fact that I have like a cleaning routine, like my Sunday, my Monday, I clean my bathroom, I do my laundry, get the shopping in order, refrigerator, all that. Because that's kind of automated already, when I got sick, it was just easy to relax. There wasn't like stuff everywhere. So I could just really just decompress, sleep, drink my tea, and allow my body to just do its thing. Now, I've been sick before and laundry needs to be done and I don't have any food in the fridge and all these other things. And I need more support, right? I need to call in reinforcements because, like, I can't physically do it. So, having this routine allows for unexpected things to be less stressful. This is part of organization that people really want to think of. It's just having your regular routines of maintenance and whatever that may be, from email to your home. The home is just like a really big, important part of our lives. So I talk about it a lot. I do organization for businesses, offices, inventory, all types of things, all types of spaces. But the home is a big space where um, we need regular maintenance. We just really can't neglect, or it just has effect on every other area of our life, from our health to our mental health to our relationships, all of that. Okay, so that was 2. Cleaning and tidy routine. All right. So the third one, what kept me organized this week, um, is the willingness to take 10 minutes to make a dent in what I need to do. Okay. So let me explain this. Like right now, my personal email has like 3,000. And this is a lot for me, right? Um, I know a lot of people have like 12,000 and it's like 3,000, But for me that's a lot. The email is I don't like being on the computer. So I'm never going to want to do it, but it is something I check regularly, and I miss stuff if it's too cluttered with stuff I don't need. And I always think that I'm going to have this time to address it and like really clean it up. But the truth of the matter is that I'm never going to want to do that. I'm always going to say I'd rather do something else than do my email. So taking 10 minutes to unsubscribe, to delete, to respond to emails is better than waiting till an imaginary time that I'm not going to take to address something. So it's really understanding that I can't, avoiding it is not going to make it better. And doing it little by little is going to make compounding effects. Okay. So if you have a big project that you're just like, there's no way, like maybe it's a basement, maybe it's a garage, maybe it's paperwork, um, clothes, whatever, taking 10 minutes to just do a little. All right, I'm gonna edit this out. I don't need this anymore. Um, that little time daily or just consistently, whatever that consistent looks like for you, is going to pay off and make you feel much better, because organization is also about like the internal overwhelm that happens when we have too much on our plate. Like we have a lot going on. So take the time, the 10 minutes to address big things. It's bite-sized choices, okay? Bite-sized actions that really make a bigger impact. It happens over time, which I think people, especially today, are just don't like, oh, I just want this all done immediately because I've waited so long and I just want to feel better now. But learning this habit is also helping you to train yourself to get used to maintaining this area of your life, because a part of organizing is learning how to maintain. Like, it's not just being organized. You have to now learn how to be organized, and that's all in maintenance. Okay. So my last thing of what kept me organized this week is the willingness to say I can't do this anymore. Okay. I was volunteering for a group. um May is just a very busy month. Kids stuff, family stuff, business. And I was like, I do not have the bandwidth to do this. I will look for it. I sent an email and was like, I'm a little stretched too thin. I would like to help out in the future. Right now, I cannot. Da 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 da. And that felt so much better because I had been I had done part of the project. It's taking me too long to finish it. And I'm just like, I really have way too much other stuff to do. Um, that's that I can only do for myself. I don't have the flow over. It shouldn't be giving from an empty cup. Giving from I have plenty of time. And at the time when I did volunteer, I did have the time. Now I do not. So it's okay to say, look, I honestly, this is not working for my schedule or my lifestyle anymore. That's okay. Telling people that is okay. Um, so that's what kept me organized this week. Recap: the willingness to make decisions in the present. Don't leave it off for the future. Having a cleaning and tidy routine, whatever consistency that you can do for your lifestyle, daily, weekly, monthly. Um, that routine helps with surprises coming in and not making it be so stressful because your feels good. The willingness to take 10 minutes to make a dent in your big projects. The compounding effects of just making little bite-sized action always will be better than not doing anything. Always, always, always. And then the willingness to say, you know what, I just can't do this. I thought I could, now I can't. It is okay for your life to change, for you to change your mind, for your ability to give to change. Let people know, people will understand, and it is okay. That is it for what kept me organized. And we're right on time. Again, if you want home organization, business organizing, or organizing coaching, go to feelfreeclub.com. That's feelfreeclub.com for a video consultation, or join the newsletter to learn more about these habits and routines. Thanks for being here, and I'll see y'all next week. By YouTube of the tubes. By Graham Fam of the Fams.